All right, this is going to be a really fun video. It's not, I'm lying. It's going to be a boring video, but at least we'll get you to where you need to be. So today, this video is about how to open up Launch, and Launch is going to be your one-stop place to go because it's awesome. So you first need a login, and you do that through going through Chrome. So I'm going to click on Chrome. That's the preferred browser because then most of the apps in there will work properly for you. Once it's open, do not type in here, launch. In the search, you want to type it up here where it automatically defaults to that. I don't know why I did it, but you want to type in launch.ocps.net. Once you've typed that in, hit enter. And notice it's going to come up to the screen. After you've logged in for the first time on that particular computer, you can hit auto login and it will automatically log you in without having to type anything. This is really nice, especially in the morning, on a Wednesday morning, when we're all in a hurry to get into our classrooms and we need to open Progress Book, whatever thing, all those things that we like to use. So auto login will be your best friend. But for right now, I'm going to pretend like I'm in first time going on. Your username is your teacher ID. Don't type mine in because you won't be able to get in. Type your own. Then your password is the same as what you would use to get on to the computer, your credentials. Hit sign in. And once you sign in, your desktop is going to look crazy. You're going to have way more icons than I do. But what I want to show you is how you can take the icons you're not using. You're not going to delete them because I'm sure the county doesn't want you to do that, but you can move them into a folder, and then that way you don't have to worry about ever accessing them, but you're not officially deleting them off your desktop. So this is your dashboard. I'm kind of going around a circle here, and these are some icons. Some of them you will see I have, but you don't have, and that's because I've added them, and that's another video. For right now, we want to start moving and cleaning up your desktop. So if you right-click, you're going to get a little menu that pops up, and you have Sort By, Edit Mode, New App, New Folder, Change Background, or Close. So there's two ways that you can make a new folder. You can either click on New Folder, which is going to pop up with this window, or if you right-click and hit Edit Mode, you can do a new folder up here with one of the three options. So it does the same thing. I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to type in a folder name called Not Using. This is going to be the folder where I'm going to drag all of my the icons I'm not using into. This way I'm not deleting them, but I still have them. Okay. Now, if you did the right click and did the new folder, then the folder's now going to show up and it's over here. If you did it the other way I showed you with edit mode, you're still in edit mode. So if your dashboard looks like this without the line across the top, then you're out of edit mode. To get back in edit mode, right-click anywhere and click edit mode. Once this pops up, you're now able to rearrange any of the icons you want and put them into a folder by dragging them. This can be a little tricky because you have to make sure it's highlighted. And a good example is It's About Time right here. It is not an app or icon you're going to use because it's a middle school program. So you simply hold it down and drag it over to the not using folder. Once it becomes a different color, I don't know if you saw that, we'll do this again. Notice once it becomes a different color like that, it is now popped in there, and you'll start seeing how many are in this folder. Right now I only have one app. Another app you're not going to use is MyLexia. Sure you've never heard of it. I have no idea what it is. I know I won't be using it. I'm going to drag it over to my not using folder. Now I have two icons. So you'll continue to do that for the icons you're not going to use. Algebra Nation, unless you're really interested in that, not using. Now I have three. Edgenuity, not using. Going to go right there. 4. Notice on my desktop I actually have several folders. I have an other folder, which is where I have BrainPop once we get that code, Khan Academy, anything that you might want to access, but you don't do it on a regular basis. This folder right here, the Library Research Tools folder, is a folder that the county automatically put on. So you don't need to really do anything with that. This is another one that they added. I have no idea what it is. And this is my first not using. I just wanted to have one to show you how to drag and click. So once you've moved all of your icons into the folder of not using, you can be done editing. A couple other folders that you might want to create. I created one called, it's not showing here, so we'll create it. Again, you right click. I'm going to hit edit mode. So I stayed in edit mode, and I'm going to hit new folder. And this one is going to be administration folder. And I'm calling it this because these are going to be things like IMS, help desk, digital support, PDS online, eye observation. These are the things that I don't access on a regular basis, but they all fall under the administration, at least for me. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it folder, I don't care what it is, I don't want to use it. So notice I'm going to drag, and see how sometimes it's a little tricky. It's not letting me. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to drag this one. And I'm going to drag it, and it should highlight. There it goes. There goes the first one. And now I'm going to drag this one. And I'm going to drag the help desk because I don't use that ever, because you can't get anybody help. Digital support, same thing here. And IMS. All right. So that's really what you're going to do, is you're going to drag everything into folders, and anything that you're going to use on a regular basis. For example, Edmodo you should have if you're going to be using that quite a bit. HMH or your textbooks. And then there's a couple other things you're going to see here that I added, but that's another video showing you how to add icons to your desktop. All right, so this video is complete. Hit done editing, and there you have it.